Guys, how are you doing? Welcome to episode 4 of How to Get Good at Golf in 10 Days. I've got a big match on the 11th of October against 2 other big YouTubers. And yeah, what I didn't realise at 6:30 in the morning is that it's pitch black. I've got work at 7:30 all the way up until 6, so obviously a full day of work today. So it's going to be difficult to get some practice in today. But obviously I want to try and find as many or few hours as I possibly can to get that grind in. And well, I've got a bit of an idea. Go on, who was expecting putting in the headlights? Go on, smash the like button for that. Bit OTT, I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm not expecting you to be putting in your car headlights, but I think this episode's to highlight the time of year we're coming into. There's less time to obviously practice, you've got to be a bit more creative, and that's probably what I'm just going to talk about. Trying to keep your swing and your practice and everything else up through the winter is not easy, and I will be doing some like driving range videos coming up through the winter. I'm looking to light the range that we got here at Burford so I can be teaching and obviously doing more videos. But it is a tough time of year to get the practice in, but if you're committed and you're as insane as I am, then it's obviously doable. And yeah, utilising quality practice time is the key. Obviously you might only have an hour or even less than that each day. Obviously I started work at 7, so I only had an hour before work, so I just devoted it to putting. Obviously putting's quite key, and then after work obviously I'm going to go play some holes, which you'll see. So it's just keeping that time, quality practice, and enjoying it. If you don't enjoy practicing in the dark or cold or winter, then don't do it. Like, it's as simple as that. Don't worry about it. There's going to be plenty of golf coming up next year. But if you are keen to obviously improve through the winter, it's a great time for technical changes. So if you're looking to do some big changes in your swing, winter's a great time for that because there's less competitions. You can do a lot of swing work. You can do a lot of stuff in your house for your technical swings as well. So if you're having to hit points through your swing, if you've got a mirror in your house, you don't necessarily need to hit a ball, just get it comfortable. Get used to hitting or swinging a golf club that with your subconscious rather than your conscious. So when you're standing over the golf ball, you're just swinging rather than thinking, where's my wrist? Where's my arm? What's my back doing? Where's my left leg? What's my hip doing? So winter's a great time for that. And you don't necessarily need to be at a range or the golf club to be doing that. You can do that kind of stuff at home, and I'll try and do some videos on that kind of stuff as well. Now in terms of my golf, I'm really happy, and you'll see as I go on the golf course in a minute that it's getting dark. This is after work, this is about 6 o'clock. I've rocked up on the tee. I wanted to get a bit of footage, and I'm going through all my routines that I've obviously put in place for next week for my match, and that'll be something I'll be utilising through all of that. And I've stepped up to the tee, I've got on my glove, I haven't got my shoes on, got the big stick in the hand, and this is the first here at Burford. Quite a long par 4 compared to the rest of them, and I absolutely just nut one straight down the middle with a soft draw, and that for me was really rewarding and really happy for myself with the work that I've been putting in, because just the confidence level is a key when it comes to golf. Being confident standing over something is always going to help you when you're playing golf. My short game, I feel a lot more confident. It's nowhere near perfect, don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking about where the ball wants to land and release from rather than, oh god, don't thin off at it, which has been my thought process I think for the last 4 or 5 months. And you just can't play golf with that. It's too stressful. It's 4 hours you've got to be out there for, guys. You need to make sure that you're enjoying it and you're making the right decisions in terms of club, wind, all that kind of stuff, rather than worrying about what you're doing. Nice little 4-iron down here. I just played an assortment of holes because obviously it was getting dark quick. And again, you can see me going through my routine, really trying to drill it in, and swing is actually looking a lot better in terms of a golf. Maybe not for long drive, maybe not for distance, but in terms of consistency, it's just looking a lot more sleek in everything I'm doing. And it's not perfect, but I think for the minimal amount of practice I've put in, it's a lot better. Here I choose a little bump and run. I haven't really done much on bump and runs. I set my wrists so I feel comfortable with them, and I basically treat this like a putt. I keep it quite upright, quite close to the body, and I'm just using shoulders, no wrist break, and I was rewarded with a lovely little chip in, so I was quite happy with that. And yeah, that's basically it. I will be doing more videos on time-based practice, mainly because obviously it's coming into winter, and obviously it's tougher for you to get your work in. But if you do get some practice through the winter, you're going to be rewarded next year, and you'll be enjoying your golf a lot more, as I imagine everyone enjoys golf a lot more when they play better. Unfortunately, I leaked this one massively right. I got a bit arrogant, I think. I was trying to cut one down the fairway, and I just leaked it a bit, got a bit quick on it, so I ended up in my normal place, which is known as the trees. So yeah, that's basically it in terms of the video. Of obviously not that much time nowadays to obviously practice, but just try and be a bit more creative, I think, is the key of this video. Try and get that extra minute or 2 minutes here and there out on the golf course, or even at home after work. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think below. Alright guys, I literally cannot find my ball. It's that dark. I thought I hit it alright, but no idea where it is. Guys, thank you ever so much for watching day 4. Catch you guys later.